demà partit contra les Palmes, rival complicat, que ens va guanyar Montjuïc a la primera volta. Com afronteu el partit de demà i quin rival espereu? Gràcies.
No, they hurt us a lot in the last match at home, so we are focused on that. We are ready for this match. It's very important that we show our strength tomorrow, and yes, and for me, these matches, they decided also about the championship.
Bon dia, míster. Marcos García, de Catalunya Ràdio, aquí. Bon dia. Avui s'ha produït el sorteig dels vuitens de final. El rival del Barça és el Benfica, un rival que coneixen bé d'aquesta temporada. S'hi van trobar fa un mes. Un partit que vostè deia i tots dèiem que era boig. Primer, quina valoració en fa del Benfica i quin aprenentatge en pot treure l'equip de com va anar el partit de cara a l'eliminatòria? Gràcies.
I think really it's a tough match because they are doing really good. We could see it in Benfica. They hurt us a lot on this day, and you can see also in the last round in the Champions League. There is no opponent. You can say it's easy to play against him or to win against him. So it's for everyone now in this situation in this. In this round, they are tough matches.
Bon dia, míster. Laia Coll de RAC1, aquí. Ara ja totes les cartes estan posades sobre la taula pel final de la temporada. Tots els partits seran pràcticament vitals. Tenint en compte que dimarts hi ha un partit contra l'Atlètic de Madrid, no sé si demà preveu fer canvis en l'11 titular i si ara que arriba la part decisiva de la temporada és l'hora que s'ha de veure aquesta profunditat de plantilla, aquests 16-17 jugadors que té i que han de demostrar el seu màxim nivell. Gràcies.
No, we have one more training today, and then we will decide it after the training. So, we always focus on the next match, and of course, we also have to think about the next match against Atletico. But at the moment, the very important game is against Las Palmas.
Sí, hola, Mr. Flick, Xavi Lemus de TV3. Tenint en compte que després de l'eliminatòria Madrid-City el Madrid es va deixar punts a la Lliga i que ara els hi ha tocat una eliminatòria també complicada com és el Madrid-Atlètic de Madrid, encara s'ha de donar més transcendència als partits següents de Lliga del Barça perquè pot aprofitar que aquest partit o aquesta eliminatòria provoqui un gran desgast i sigui el moment de tornar a aprofitar per tenir avantatge en el campionat de Lliga? Gràcies.
Sorry about that, because the translation is about Madrid now in the Liga or in the...
Pots repetir, sisplau, Xavi, si es refereixes a la Lliga?
Sí, no, a la Lliga, sí. Sí, que em referia que al Madrid, l'eliminatòria contra el City, ja li va provocar desgast a nivell de Lliga. I ara el fet d'enfrontar-se a un equip tan complicat com l'Atlètic de Madrid, si això el Barça ho ha d'aprofitar en aquests pròxims partits, sobretot per no desaprofitar l'oportunitat. Gràcies.
So think about the matches they have against the opponents. Okay. No, I think, for me, Real Madrid is a really strong team, is one of the best teams, and they have enough players to handle this really good. So for me, the important thing is, is every match. So we have to show in every match how good we are, our quality and all these things. And at the moment we are on a good moment, but as I said before, it's a long way to the end of the season.
Hola, Hansi, què tal? Santi Vall, en directe al Què t'hi jugues de Ser Catalunya. Vostès van per una banda al quadre, a l'altra hi ha rivals molt forts, com són l'Atlético, el Madrid, el Paris Saint-Germain, el Liverpool, que no se'l trobarien fins una hipotètica final de la Champions. I sento molt debat entre els culers de si els agradaria una final de la Champions, a vida o mort, contra el Madrid o no, pel que suposa ambientalment, per la pressió, perquè si perds es perdre contra l'atent rival. A vostè li agradaria jugar una final de la Champions contra el Madrid o la prefereix contra qualsevol altre equip?
First of all, we have to reach the final. Okay, this is our goal, and the opponent, I don't take care about that. But we want to reach this. But it's a long way, and we have to play against Benfica, and the Benfica is a really good team.
Víctor Navarro de la cadena COPE, buenas tardes, mister. Le quería preguntar por Víctor Roque, la situación del jugador, es jugador del Barça, pero está cedido en el Betis. No sé si alguien le ha consultado a usted qué sería lo mejor para el delantero, si volver a su país, si acabar la cesión aquí en la Liga. No sé qué le recomienda usted al jugador. Gracias.
No, this is not my job. So I have enough players here. I take care about them. And he decided to leave the club, and if there's something to change, it's Deco's job.
Josep Capel de Radio Nacional, buenos días. Me gustaría preguntaros sobre la Unión Deportiva Las Palmas y un poco en relación al partido que jugaron en Montjuic, y también en relación de si no cree que en este tramo de temporada enfrentarse a equipos que están jugándose la vida y luchando por la parte de abajo no les hace todavía mucho más peligrosos a la hora de enfrentarse a ellos. Gracias.
I think they're normal better than his position in the table. So this is what I can say, and they show it also here at home against them, that they are a good team. They know how to play football, and the results, the last results were not so good. But at the end, there are also many players are injured from them, and we have to show our quality. This is the important thing. And what I want to say now, because I think it's we all think about Kyrian. He has at the moment a tough situation. We wish him and his family a lot of power. And all the best, Kylian. This is what I want to say, because it's really tough, and I think the health is the most important thing we have.
Buenas tardes, mister Alfredo Martínez, Onda Cero. Ya se conoce todo el camino hasta la final de la Champions, las semifinales con el Atlético de Madrid en la Copa del Rey. Son líderes en la Liga. En España se habla del triplete, Liga, Copa, Champions. ¿Cree que su equipo está capacitado para conseguir el triplete esta temporada? Gracias.
It's not easy. It's a really tough way, a hard way. But I said that like before, no excuse, and we want to try our best and give our best, but when you see the quality of the other teams are really amazing, and this is football. This is for every fan. It's also for you. It's great. It's really great to have these matches or these games on the highest level, and I think for all of us it's good. This competition against these teams are great for us. This is why we are playing football. We are working for that, and for everyone it's good to see this on this level. And what I want to say, okay, and to measure on this competition, it's also very important to have the referees. And what I want to say is now the referees at the moment, what they are doing here in Spain with them, it's unbelievable. You have to think about the families also from the referees, Every one of us, they are making mistakes, everyone. Okay, and if it's happened in the match, I think the responsibility of the coaches and also of the players are to protect them. Okay, I don't like that, and that always the referee, we are use our energy to discuss with him. No, the referee make his decision, and in the past we had the VAR, but now we have the VAR, and we have to trust in them. Okay, they have to trust in them, and I think the federation has to show how strong he is. This is for me very important. We have very important, because we have to take care about that, and we have to change a little bit these things about them, because they are human, And this is normal that you make some mistakes. Also, every player, every coach, every of us are doing these mistakes, okay? And take care about them. We have to protect them.
David.
¿Qué tal, mister? Muy buenas. David Bernabeu, Diario Sport TV. Me lo ha puesto perfecto para lo que iba a preguntar, porque el club que hizo...
So everything is done, so
Sí,
thank you
yes.
very much for that.
No, el club que precisamente hizo el comunicado sobre todo este asunto y tal, diciendo que la competición estaba adulterada y corrupta, ha visto como esta semana a Bellingham, un jugador suyo, le han caído 2 partidos por desconsiderar e insultar al árbitro. A usted le cayeron 2 partidos también, los mismos, por hacer un gestito de espaldas al árbitro sin decir nada. Yo ya entiendo que usted se va a dormir, como siempre dice, muy pronto y no ve según qué cosas, pero ¿va entendiendo un poquito el contexto en el que usted se va a mover mientras esté en el Barça? Muchas gracias.
I have no idea what to translate. I have no idea what to translate.
David,
No, it's okay.
easy, fer-ho més fàcil, si us plau. Perquè pugui traduir bé. Vale, si us plau, sí, fer-ho més simple, si us plau.
A ver, Hansi, que a Bellingham en el Madrid le han caído esta semana 2 partidos por insultar y desconsiderar al árbitro. A usted le cayeron los mismos partidos por hacer un gesto de espaldas al árbitro sin decir nada. Si va más o menos entendiendo el contexto en el que usted se va a mover en este sentido mientras sea entrenador del Barça. Gracias.
No, nothing. I don't have to say anything about that because I say in the last press conference I say something and they said okay I punish Bellingham. Jude is an excellent player. Really, he's unbelievable. In his position, he's one of the best. And the other things is not my player, so I don't have to say anything about that. So this I want to say. I hopefully my team doing like I want is on the pitch, and this is the only thing I want to see.
Gavi.
Sí, hola. Aquí.
Sí.
¿Qué tal? Gabriel Sanz del Mundo Deportivo. Le quería preguntar por otra cosa, pero usted mismo ha sacado el tema arbitral en una de las respuestas. Me gustaría saber exactamente qué le ha molestado o qué le ha sorprendido para que usted de motu propio haga esta reflexión arbitral.
I think we always look excuses. If we lose, so the referee is his fault. So no, it's like that. I say, like I said before, it's everyone make mistakes. You too, I am too, and also maybe a referee. But at the end, it's like that. We have to protect the match because we cannot play without referees. So this is what we have to think about. And this is for me the important thing is really just protect him, And we have to play maybe then better to win, but it's okay.
Bon dia.
Bon
Anaïs
dia.
Martí de La Vanguardia. Ha explicat diverses vegades en aquesta sala de premsa que en Pedri s'ha aplicat un pla específic per entendre la manera de funcionar del jugador. Li volia preguntar per Dani Olmo. L'estem veient poc per tema lesions, per les inscripcions. Es plantegen fer també un procés similar amb Dani Olmo com el que s'ha fet amb Pedri i preguntar-li per com el veu. Gràcies.
Yes, of course, we are working on that, and in the past this season he had some injuries, so we have to take care about him, and also like doing individually, to train with him individually. We are now on the way to do this.
Última pregunta, Joan.
Joan Domènech del Periódico. Hi ha 9 jugadors que ja han passat dels 2.000 minuts i els altres 18 que no arriben als 1.000 o freguen molt poc els 1.000 o estan per sota. Això és una cosa que de cara al final de temporada vostè ho ha de gestionar en les alineacions perquè tothom més o menys arribi bé, o això simplement és una dada i ja està?
I think the team is, every player is on a good level of the fitness, but of course you're right. We have to not only think about the next match, but you also have to think about the other matches. So and then we have an international break, and the national players are always also play in this period. But this is a part of the game. This is a part of our job. Yeah, we have to take care, and we do everything to know about all the data the players give us, and yeah, this is our job to maybe to give one player a rest or two players a rest, and start it with another one. I said that before. I'm really happy about that at the moment now we have a lot of players. They are on the highest level. The performance they can give us, and yeah, this is good to see this.
Moltes gràcies, míster. L'equip entrenarà a 2:15, 15 minuts oberts als mitjans informatius. Gràcies a tots.